Good morning, everybody. Master T here. Welcome to Monday Morning Awaken Within. Salute to Shindan to everybody. It's around 6:30 a.m. Hopefully that you are already up and you are ready to go and you are preparing for a fabulous day today. Your good day starts right here, right now, this morning. How you approach this morning and how you approach this day will set the pace for the rest of the week. We do have to put a little effort into things, right? I don't like to use the word work because sometimes that has a little negative feel to it, but we do have to put effort into everything. Effort into our wellness, effort into our emotional and mental health, effort into our relationships. We do have to do some of the work for sure. So let's start thinking good stuff. All right, let's stop feeling good stuff so we can really set the pace for today, but not only for today, but also for the rest of the week. Well, this morning's quote, let's do it, right? The hardest person to say goodbye to is yourself, and for me, that means, saying goodbye to a self that didn't serve me anymore, right? We're not really saying goodbye to our whole self. We're saying goodbye to a person that we don't really need anymore, right? We want to move forward. That old person was holding us back. It is so difficult to leave that person. It is the most difficult goodbye because we are used to that person, right? We are familiar with that person, right? Even though it doesn't serve us very well, we want to hold on to it because it's something that we, again, are familiar with and it is known to us and it makes us comfortable, right? But on the other side, right, we're also afraid to move forward. We're afraid to say goodbye to that old person as well because we don't know what's going to happen in the future as well. So this is why I think we take back that old self sometimes. So it's just like a relationship. You go back to a relationship that you know is not good for you, but it is familiar with you. So you go back and you find out it didn't work out too well again. Make sense? So all we're doing is saying goodbye to that part of yourself that doesn't serve you anymore, right? We're ready to make some new choices, taking some new chances for some changes in our lives to better ourselves, right? So don't get caught up into the familiar because we can get familiar with even with misery, right? Because it's something that we know way too well, right? I hope this helps. Don't forget, I'm going to be at East Bay Recovery Center tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. for a free Awaken Within class. I hope to see you there.